Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland in Kirkland, Washington, just outside of Seattle on this gorgeous first day of spring here in Seattle and around the world. Taking a look at a 2014 Infiniti QX70 that was just traded in here last night at Infiniti of Kirkland. This one has only 5,000 miles, so very similar to buying a brand new car. You still get the full 4 years, 60,000 mile bumper-to-bumper factory warranty, 6 years, 70,000 mile powertrain warranty, so a longer warranty on this used car than virtually every new car in the entire luxury game. Now this particular car is a deluxe touring package, so the first up level of equipment would be a premium package. The next up level of equipment, a $3,300 package, would be the deluxe touring package, and you can notice it right away by the distinctive 20-inch wheels that are part of that deluxe touring package, and the lesser packages you cannot even get that as an option. Now you can also tell it's a premium package is that up front, right here underneath the Infiniti logo, you have a small camera, and then as we go along to the sides right here, you have cameras beneath each of the rear view mirrors, and then you have another camera in back. And so it has what's called a bird's eye view, or a 360-degree around view. Anytime I put the car in reverse, not only does it see what's directly behind me, but it sees 360 degrees all the way around. So if a broom has fallen in your garage and it's underneath the front right wheel, you'd never notice that with a conventional rear view camera, but with that around view camera, you actually see everything. It's a great advance, and I'm sure it's one that pretty much every car in America will have soon enough, because it is a big safety benefit to anybody who has a lot of gear in their garage, to say the very least. Now this particular car is white on wheat, or the cream beige, and so I apologize, it's not a stain there on the carpet, it's just a splash of water. But the one thing you can tell about the deluxe touring package is the quilted leather seats. The standard packages have just stitching that goes straight up and down, and not this quilted feature. It's not just the stitching that's different, the entire chair is different. And the quilted leather, this particular package, the quality of the leather is much better, and the seat itself is much more comfortable. This is a must-have feature if comfort is at all important to you. And it's easy to say $3,300 on a car that's already $52,000 isn't a lot of money, because it's not my $3,300 I'm spending. It's just, if I'm going to spend $52,000, it doesn't matter. I'd rather spend the $55,000 just to make sure that I'm completely comfortable. The cool wheels are nice. The maple wood, that's a nice touch. Also in the center console, you enjoy that good-looking maple trim. I mean, it's a nice group of options for not a ton of money, and it kind of a must-have, again, if comfort is a priority. This one also has the tilt and telescopic steering. Navigation, great stereo system. Room in the back, I mean, this is a high-performance sports car. And for those of you who, you know, it's like, why did they change the name to QX70? I'll tell you a little bit about this particular car. The 2003, that was the first year we saw the FX came out in FX35 and FX45, and then in 2009 they changed the entire body style. Still the same architectural concept, definitely very different looking, but it's still called an FX35. They later changed it to FX37 to power deck lid here. They changed it to FX37 because they went from a 3.5 liter engine to a 3.7 liter engine, and now that they've changed the names of all Infiniti vehicles for 2014, they just call it the QX70. But actually it's not just similar, it's almost the identical car to the vehicle that came out in 2009, and it is a winning combination. It's not overly spacious, it doesn't have tons of room in the back, it's a great size, it's a great height, you have wonderful driver's visibility, a couple of small blind spots here and here, but again, your overall visibility is actually really nice in these, but they're incredibly well built. They're just super strong, and we've handled plenty of these with way over 100,000 miles, even 200,000 miles, and one of the things that people say immediately is just uncanny, A, how great they feel even with huge miles, and B, how much they sell for. Even with 200,000 miles, we're regularly seeing over $10,000, $12,000 at the auction for a car of 200 and something thousand miles. That's actually unheard of in the car business at the wholesale level. At FXs, they just bring all the money in. I think it's because people, they love the way that they look. You don't see that many of them out there, and again, their build quality is second to nothing in this category. Even though Lexus RX, which is a wonderful vehicle and the best-selling vehicle in this category by a country mile, is not a better built vehicle than the FX, and the FX just has dazzling performance comparatively. It's a much more fun to drive vehicle. In fact, I would say it's the single most fun to drive sport utility on the marketplace. And I know people are big fans of the Porsche Cayenne, but the Cayenne is so heavy and ponderous comparatively. This is actually a much easier vehicle to drive fast. Let's turn it on and take a look inside. You get aluminum pedals as well. That's another feature on the Deluxe Touring package. And their back seat was a little bit cramped, but that's because the front seat is all the way back. So now in a more comfortable position, I've probably added 6 inches of leg room in the back seat. And again, tilt and telescopic steering, so I can get it just to where I'm comfortable. Nice big navigation unit, touchscreen and voice command. And again, you've got that 360-degree around view camera, and then you can do it so that you have 2 different views, one around view and one directly behind you, or you can just change that so that it's entirely one or the other. A multitude of airbags, a multitude of safety advances. It's a great looking, fun to drive, safe, distinctive vehicle that's under bumper-to-bumper warranty, probably for longer than you're going to be keeping this car. Most people buy a used car, keep it 2 to 3 years. This one still has almost the entirety of its 4-year bumper-to-bumper and 6-year powertrain warranty. It's loaded. It's great looking. I mean, the colors are fabulous. It's just a neat opportunity to get something at a heavy discount from its original $55,500 sale price. You're going to be saving a bunch of money and really sacrificing nothing. If you'd like to see a copy of our complete shop inspection on this vehicle, if you'd like to have any questions answered about certification and what's all involved with that, which takes the warranty to 100,000 or even 120,000 miles, I'd be happy to go over all that. Whatever questions you might have, you can reach me anytime. My name's Joe Tunney. I'm the sales manager at Infiniti of Kirkland. Just give me a call at 425-821-1400 or just drop me an email at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.